Mid-meal monkey's focus often vanishes. The brain's inner chef whispers, "Easier dish, monkey." This secret menu swap happens constantly, slowly digesting monkey's biggest goals. But what if the craving for digital snacks could cook up a hunger for hard work? Imagine discipline tasting as good as endless scrolling. Not motivation, this is pure brain mechanics. Because Monkey is about to discover the exact system to rewire this hidden calculation and dominate the jungle. Monkey squints at the complex recipe, a full jungle stew. So much chopping, so much waiting for a maybe tasty reward. His chef brain screams abort. But then a quick banana smoothie appears. Zero prep, guaranteed sweet hit. Green light. This isn't Monkey's fault. This is ancient programming. Back then, saving cooking energy meant living another day. His brain's only question, best energy return for maximum flavor? Now Monkey's primal chef is in a modern food lab. Every digital snack, every flashing feed is engineered. Food scientists tweak ingredients to blast Monkey's taste buds with instant pleasure. No effort. Monkey's chef brain isn't broken. It's drowning in empty calories, making real nourishment feel utterly bland. Smelling sizzling bananas from the jungle grill. Here's the recipe's secret. The brain isn't about the taste. It's the wanting chemical, a primal chef in Monkey's head, whipping up anticipation. This tiny brain region, the nucleus accumbens, isn't about chewing the reward. It's about the hunt, the promise of the next bite. Every digital sniff of a new post fuels this craving. Monkey keeps stirring, always expecting a richer flavor, even when the pot is empty. Monkey's brain is a gourmet chef, meticulously crafting each day's satisfaction. But lately, Monkey's been force-feeding it pure sugar endless, instant banana-flavored treats. Imagine taste buds getting scorched, burnt out from the constant sweetness. That's Monkey's dopamine system, down-regulating, like a chef turning down the spice rack on every dish. Suddenly a perfectly good, slow-cooked banana stew, once delightful, tastes like plain mush. The intricate jungle puzzle, once thrilling, now feels bland. Monkey isn't lazy, the brain's reward sensors are just deafened. They expect a firework display for every tiny bite. Anything less, total flavorlessness. Nourishing jungle fruit, requiring effort to pick, can't compete with the instant, artificial blast. Monkey's brain recipe is broken. Every time a new ingredient gets tossed in a fresh choice, a fleeting glance at rewires the brain's recipe. Monkey might be stirring a potent brew of focused discipline, or a sickly sweet syrup of distraction. If the kitchen's changing, it's what kind of meal Monkey's cooking up. So what's this dopamine cleanse everyone's chewing on? It's not about starving Monkey's brain of dopamine itself. Think of Monkey's pleasure sensors like a flavor dial on a jungle stove. For too long, Monkey has blasted it to maximum spice, force-feeding synthetic flavor bombs. Regular jungle fruits now taste like cardboard. Cleanse is about dialing the heat down. It's a forced palate reset. When Monkey stops gorging on ultra-processed, glowing banana-flavored snacks, a strange thing happens. The dopamine receptors become sharp again. Suddenly the subtle crunch of a fresh leaf, the earthy notes of a well-rooted tipper. The clean energy after a focused hunt, these natural, mild flavors burst with satisfaction. Monkey isn't crafting a new menu from scratch. Monkey's just rediscovering the balanced, natural banquet of the jungle, tasting real life again after too many artificial treats. The kitchen was a war zone. Monkey wrestled lukewarm jungle vegetables, whimpering for fast food canopy sugar bombs. A miscalibrated reward system. Monkey's brain, a toddler in a candy store, screamed. A finite banana crumbles against a dopamine-starved mind. Monkey needs a taste bud reset. First sunrises bring the withdrawal stew, restlessness, irritability, unease. It's the brain's flavor receptors rebounding from high-sugar, zero-effort diet, a sign it's working. Mistaking discomfort for failure. Push through, Monkey's brain is reorganizing. Here's the cookbook for clarity. Step 1. Inventory the microwave meals. Identify jungle's junk food, maximum flavor, minimum effort. The digital vending machine clips, scrolls, games is common. Also sugary fruit, online shopping. Any powerful dessert hit with minimal prep time is your target. Step 2. Close the fast food canopy temporarily. Not forever, just a palate cleanser. 3 sunrises minimum, 7 better, 14 for a flavor transformation. This providing evidence this artificial scarcity for easy dopamine snacks forces monkey's brain to forage in harder-to-prepare dishes. Step 3. Replace with slow-cooked sustenance. A hungry brain abhors a vacuum. When easy sugar rushes disappear, deliberately engage in slower, nutrient-rich rewards. Read a physical recipe. Cook from scratch. Silent jungle walk. Exercise without noise. Journal. Real conversation. Initially, home-cooked meals taste bland. Monkey's dopamine system is wired for processed highs. But as monkey persists, brain anticipates dopamine for these activities. Reading leads to knowledge's flavor. Workouts bring endorphin spice. Monkey is retraining his internal chef, one deliberate bite. Before we reveal the new foraging strategy, show some love with a like and subscribe, so monkey never loses the trail back to the true harvest. Monkey rips open a shiny bag of instant gratification. Crash, bang, a fleeting sugary rush hits. Then, the empty wrapper. This is monkey's modern diet: quick snacks, no nourishment, easy pleasure, zero effort. But true brain fuel? That's the slow cooked stew of satisfaction. Demands monkey's effort, patience, simmering for hours. Its flavor deepens, leaving a lasting, warm feeling. Monkey's world offers microwave meals, but real satisfaction, raw brain food, is missing. Monkey's gut feels hollow. Here's the hidden recipe. Hearty satisfaction brews a richer dopamine cocktail than any instant sugar hit. In monkey scaling a tall banana tree or cracking a jumbo puzzle, the brain floods with dopamine, serotonin, endorphins. It's the deep sigh of an epic meal, not the frantic grab of a banana. This isn't jungle folklore. The head chef prefrontal cortex strengthens with every deliberate slow cook. Here live planning, control. The impulsive toddler limbic system screams for instant sweets. Every time monkey picks the slow simmering stew over a sugar cube, the head chef gains muscle. The toddler quiets. Isn't just changing meals, it's upgrading the culinary system. Brain's taste buds reset. Nutritious dishes taste better by default. This providing evidence discipline stops feeling like a forced diet, becoming monkey's natural way to eat. The brain recalibrates to savor depth, not quick hits. Scrambled eggs sat lukewarm in the pan, waiting. Just for a moment, but the kitchen air grew thick. An unbearable silence pressed in. Monkey's brain screamed for flavor. Any flavor. The custom to a constant feast of digital spices found the quiet turtily bland. Phone, a pocket-sized spice rack, was already in hand. This wasn't cooking, it was a desperate search for a distraction from the empty plate of the present. The stark truth? Monkey's brain treats boredom like a famine, a terrifying void. Given a choice, sit quietly or consume a mouthful of fiery chili peppers. Most monkeys would choose the chili. Some brains prefer a literal jolt to the stillness, confer a literal jolt to the stillness of their own thoughts. Monkeys' dopamine receptors, overstimulated by a constant buffet of quick-fix digital snacks, have forgotten how to appreciate the subtle taste of quiet. They crave the immediate sugar rush. This is the algorithm's secret ingredient. It knows when monkey's brain is hungry for anything. When the internal kitchen goes quiet, the digital vending machine lights up, promising an instant energy bar. But this constant snacking has dulled monkey's palate. The brain loses its capacity for slow-cooked satisfaction. To reclaim the taste buds of focus, monkey must reintroduce fallow periods. These are intentional moments of blandness. Monkey starts by recognizing empty plate moments. Waiting for the coffee to brew, standing in line at the banana stand, walking to the water cooler. These are not voids to be filled with phone flicking. These are moments for the brain to rest, like dough proofing quietly. Moo protocol, the kitchen standoff. When the urge to grab the digital spice rack hits during these micro moments, monkey resists. Monkey observes the steam from the kettle. Monkey notes the patterns on the kitchen tile. Monkey allows the brain to experience nothing. It feels like withdrawal from a sugar addiction. But slowly the brain's taste for quiet returns. Monkey learns to appreciate the natural flavors of the jungle again, without the need for artificial sweeteners. This intentional blandness isn't a punishment, it's a palate cleanser. It's how monkey's brain learns to enjoy the actual meal, not just the endless appetizers. The spatula clatters. Smoke curls from the pan. Monkey's mind, a once proud chef, now just tosses whatever digital junk food is available onto the plate. Would I bother with a balanced meal? Instant noodles are so much easier right now. That's the bitter pill, the brain's cruel trick. From this sugar-crazed state, focused cooking feels like scaling Mount Everest. The raw ingredients, the precise measurements, it's a chore. But flip the recipe. Once monkey's taste buds reset, those instant snacks leave a sour aftertaste. No nourishment. Just a gut full of anxious rumbling, a feeling of being underfed and behind. The slow simmer of real effort that fills monkey up. It leaves a deep satisfaction, a belly full of confidence, the calm knowledge that monkey owns the kitchen again. What's actually the harder meal? Chasing fleeting sugar rushes that never truly satisfy, or preparing a nourishing feast where every chop and stir feels good. Monkey's current diet of digital sweets, a constant stream of algorithmic appetizers, isn't freedom. It's a culinary hijacking. Fung decides when monkey feels hungry for distraction. The feeds dictate the menu. Apps spoon feed the daily schedule. True freedom is monkey as the master chef, crafting his own delicious life, not just grabbing whatever processed junk lands on the counter. The kitchen timer dings. Not for a sugary rush, but for the slow cook's satisfaction. Monkey finally tastes it, the deep earthy flavor of genuine effort, savored at the jungle's edge. This isn't a miraculous feast, just a perfectly balanced meal where every ingredient, every action lines up with monkey's deepest hunger. No more chasing hollow calories. No more guilt-ridden binges on stimulation that leaves monkey's digestive system a focus in knots. Monkey's daily menu now aligns with monkey's long-term nutritional goals. The internal chef has taken over from the fast food delivery room. This isn't about banishing old treats forever. The kitchen never truly closes. Monkey always chooses between preparing a nourishing dish or grabbing another bag of empty chips. But after recalibrating the internal palate, the craving for soul cuisine strengthens. The lure of artificial flavors fades. Monkey starts cooking because the process itself feels good, not for a reward sticker on the fridge. This is the highest form of discipline, a natural, effortless flow. It's simply who monkey has become. So, don't just read this recipe. Don't just admire the ingredients. That's the old monkey still staring at the menu, unsure what to order. Commit to one empty calorie snack in monkey's life. One source of instant, fleeting flavor. Identify it. Remove it from monkey's diet for the next 7 meal cycles. Not forever. Just 7 days. Observe the initial hunger pangs. When the craving peaks, watch it slowly dissipate. Notice the new flavors that emerge. Document the entire culinary journey. Because once monkey feels the internal chef awaken, once monkey tastes the authentic satisfaction of self-direction, the processed junk will lose its appeal. Monkey was never meant to be a slave to the vending machine. Monkey was meant to cultivate his own thriving garden, harvesting the fruits of his own focus. That version of monkey, the master chef of his own experience, is waiting. The path to becoming him starts with one choice: to let the internal palate breathe, to step away from the artificial flavors, and to trust that beyond temporary hunger is a permanently delicious transformation. Monkey's brain is ready for a new diet. The only question is monkey ready to cook? If monkey is ready to claim this new territory, show it with a like and subscribe. Let's rebuild the jungle together.